Yo, what up, world? It's your boy Reid. I'm over here with my liaison.
You already know, it's your boy Knowledge the God. We in here.
hiphopisreal.com. You know what I mean? I want to give a quick shout out to Sovereign Crown. Good looking. Today in battle rap.
With it though, baby.
hiphopisreal.com. Hit the stylistic
300.
Talking about who Mook should battle next.
Word. So let's get a rundown, because you know, the internet is buzzing out here. Everybody want to see Mook versus Surf. That was the shit last year. 2015 Mook versus Surf. We thought they was gonna battle. We thought the shit was going down. That didn't go down. Now we've been hearing Mook versus Hollow. You know what I'm saying? You know, these two dudes, GOAT status. You know what I'm saying? Like that should go down. And then we also hearing Mook versus Charlie Clips. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people, you know, we spoke to Charlie Clips. He said he don't care to battle Mook. You know what I'm saying?
I wanted to ask you, man, you battled almost all the GOATs of the game. You know what I'm saying? The only person you don't got on that resume is Mook. Is that something you want to see happen, or you know what I mean?
I really don't care for it, man. Like, if you notice, I don't really, you know what I mean? I may say stuff about him in a battle here and there, just to have fun, man.
He's saying, I don't care. You know what I'm saying? That Mook shit, that's for y'all niggas to discuss. You feel me? But, you know, we trying to figure out, man, who should Murda Mook battle first. But before I ask that, man, do y'all want to see Murda Mook back on the stage? Like, that's the real question. A lot of people, from what I'm reading and seeing, is like niggas talking about like, yo, Mook ain't here. I don't really want to see Mook anymore. Since if he gonna ask for all this bread, whatever, and it's so hard to get him, niggas is getting tired of it. But I'm a Mook fan, man.
Yeah, we all Mook fans. We know he cultured the whole, you know, battle rap thing in the beginning. Like, everybody was watching Murda Mook in the beginning if he was like a battle rap fan. There was other people doing it, a lot of other people doing it, a lot of people making it great, but he was one of the prime people that had people really on the smack and, you know, looking at battle rap like, yo, this is hip hop, you know, this is a raw form of hip hop. The thing is, a lot of people don't like that he's asking for a lot of money, and a lot of people think that, you know, I don't think that takes away from his skill any bit though. So, asking for a lot of money, I still want to see Murda Mook. Money or not, I want to see him. I know he still has a skill. We seen from Total Slaughter.
Yeah,
you know,
him and Lux. Yeah.
You know, like before that. What do you have before that?
The Iron last Solomon? Battle. Not Iron Solomon and Loaded Lux. After that, we ain't, you know what I'm saying? Mook chilling. But yo, what do you think? Alright, I'm gonna go down this shit. Mook. Who do you want to see Mook battle, man? Who like out of Surf?
I want to see him battle Hollow. I want to see him Clips, my nigga. Clips have been putting on.
Yeah.
So, you know, that would make sense, like, because he's been on a tear.
You know what it is, though? I didn't like Clips, Clips' last battle with Lux.
All right, best shit ever. Y'all gonna respect me after this, the lyrical shit. One fish, two fish, red fish, blue fish, knick-knack, paddywhack, give a dog a bone.
I wasn't too like, cause I'm such a fan of Clips. It's like, I didn't feel like I got what we wanted to get out of Clips and Lux. Like, to me, you know what I'm saying? I didn't like, even though it was a good battle, it wasn't a classic to me. It wasn't like an all-time great, like it should have been.
Yeah.
And Clips versus Hollow, that's the first time I really seen Clips kind of bleed.
Y'all all know that one Clips bit where he goes into a scheme and you can predict it way before he spits it. He's like, I'm in that flying spur. Then I'm dunking in my homie's Charger. Got 20, take your top off. That Ginobili spark you. My other gun, Kawhi Leonard. This other homie darker. He'll say something about point guard, a 9, and what y'all see coming? Okay. Y'all wouldn't
a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
he look human.
Yeah, like that kind of hurt to watch. And Hollow done did that to kind of Lux.
Y'all don't get the shit. Niggas be acting like Lux on some different shit, but all they do is take some simple shit like a door and make it intricate. Look, let me give you an example. They're opposed to who opposing us. Do you? When it closed or shut, the life of sanctuary is close enough, and when it's your turn, things are open up. You gonna get this right.
You know what I'm saying? Even though they had a classic,
he made him look human.
He made Lux. He took him out of that God shit and said, "Nah, my nigga, you type human." You know?
He's
humbling. It's like a homie in 300 cut Xerxes.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, gods don't bleed.
You feel me? It was that type of shit when I seen Hollow and Clips go at it. So it's like, I could have kind of agreed with Hollow and Mook, because I want to know, because you know, like, they're both kind of two kings of angles in a sense when you think about it.
Yeah.
Hollow used a dope angle against Lux. And then Mook used that same angle to 3-0 Lux.
Yep.
And then he used a dope angle against Clips. And people started calling Clips, just getting on him for 4-bar setups and all the, the references when he did, 4 bars, it's a Kit Kat and doing all that shit.
I ain't saying your shit whack, but bro, it's the same move every time you kick that. Set a punchline, set a punchline. That's how you spit that? Just a candy rapper with 4 bars. You would see how easy it is to predict that?
Shit like that.
All that shit. Yeah. So who would win when it comes to that angle shit? Hollow or Mook? Like that's fire. That would be a fire battle.
That would be a classic. It would have to be,
man. Like seriously.
Before it goes down, it's a classic.
And Hollow look like he always comes 100.
He looks like he's always ready.
You know what I'm saying?
Just give him the word. You know what I mean? Last time we seen him with Pat Stay.
I said ever since Calico punked him in the States, he ain't battled since. You've been an unhappy camper. Mad intense.
Come on. He's ready. Last time we seen Murda Mook.
Hey, mask on, glove. I ain't leaving no trace. I'm about to bring y'all champagne, and this gonna be a cold case.
He was Murda Mook.
He was Murda Mookin with the do-rag.
And they saying what? Murda Mook is arguably he ain't lost like 12 rounds in his last few battles. They're saying like that nigga's like 12-0 or some crazy shit like that. They say he 5-0 Iron Solomon.
I believe that.
And all that. You know what I'm saying? So like that's crazy. So it's like damn, Hollow and Mook, that probably would be on the top of my Christmas list, you know what I'm saying? To see. But what you think about Clips and Mook?
Clips and Mook?
Yeah, Clips and Mook.
I think
Harlem versus Harlem again.
Harlem versus Harlem.
I think that'd be a little
Check
weird.
out Best of Harlem. Harlem, you already know what it is. It's Harlem versus Harlem. Nah, but Harlem versus Harlem once again.
You got 2 egos that you can't really clown them or make them look, you can't. These are 2 people that they always look good. It's hard to make them look bad, so I feel like it's only gonna be a weird battle just because their styles. But it'll be a classic still because you got 2 Harlem dudes. You know what I mean? Like, they gonna make it good. But I gotta say, Clips and Mook.
Yeah.
I think it's gonna come down to how resistant is Clips, because Mook's gonna come with every angle, and Mook does his homework. So
that's real.
That'll be a great. That's gonna be a classic. But I gotta edge it to Mook.
You think Mook could beat Clips?
It's possible.
Of course, anything is possible in the game. But like, if we get, I can't even say if we get 100% Clips because I be expecting like 100% Clips when he battled Lux, when he battled Hollow. So yeah, and you know what I'm saying? Like I just feel like if Clips comes 3 rounds, everything official, like how he supposed to, I don't know, maybe I'm biased. I don't really be thinking anybody can really beat Clips like that. But Murda Mook, he's definitely something different. You know what I'm saying? He's definitely something different. And we know he's gonna come with 3 crazy rounds. Like we know that. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know if he's ever been in front of a nigga like Clips before. A nigga who could joke, make fun of you, like kind of take you out your element in a sense. Like I don't know if he's able to do that. You know what I'm saying? And Clips, like his setups, like when he breaking you down. You know what I'm saying? Like his schemes.
I'm killing scrap. Right now, it's a nigga paralyzed watching a pay-per-view like, oh, I'm feeling that. I conceal a gat. I don't care how much Holmes improving. I put this hammer to where his ceiling at. One look big and the other one sound big. That Sean featuring Gorilla Black. Back.
Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't think he gets enough credit for that. But, yo, I don't know, man. Clips versus Mook, that right there would be one to see. And the last joint, man, what should have been the first one.
Drake said it.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. The one Drake said, yo, Mook, you want to battle me? You got to get in front of Surf first.
Yo, Drake, would this battle between you and Murda Mook ever happen? You got to hear it from the horse's mouth. You got to be Surf first before you come see me, real talk.
You got to see Surf first.
You know what I'm saying? Which was big, because, like, yo, Surf is like the representation of the new generation. You feel me? The new generation of battlers. You feel me? Like, and you know he does it like his style. Everything he does is like a real. He got that real style. He comes from the grit. Come from Jersey, from the streets. You feel me?
Exactly. He's really spitting. Like he's really about what he's spitting. You
know what I'm saying? So with Mook gonna have to stand in front of like one of the new generation dudes. You know what I'm saying? Like one of these dudes, because you know Mook, you could tell he's trying to get the big names, the things that to him I guess make the most sense. Even though he said he was ready for Surf. I remember on Angry Fan, he said, "Yo, it's going down." You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, we ready. Like, I was excited to see that. You know what I'm saying? Because I know Surf wanted to represent for the new generation of battlers. But I'm not gonna lie, man. I don't know if Surf was gonna beat Mook, man. Just my personal opinion. I don't know if Surf, you know, got what it takes to take out a Mook. You know what I'm saying? Surf is dope. You know what I'm saying? But to beat Mook, I think we'd have to see Surf do something he ain't never did before.
I agree with that, and I also think that I feel like he's ready for that challenge. Though. You know, last few you know battles he had, I seen a new energy from him. Double impact. I seen him taking different that double impact. Him and Tay-Rock. I think he's ready for the challenge. I can't call a win on that one. You know what I mean? I just can't. Mook, for all that money he asking for, everybody know he's gonna show up and show. He's gonna give 120%. And not saying that Surf or Clips or any of these guys don't give 120%, but for a guy who hasn't been on the stage this long and demanding that he gets paid correctly, you gotta understand he's gonna come through with a storm.
That's right.
Mook is gonna come through with. He's not coming through to get this money and losing.
Nah.
I don't think that's his plan. So it's like you got to be ready for whatever he pulls out his sleeve. Plus, the regular Mook. He come out with a do-rag again.
Fans wanted the old Murda, the do-rag lace, sag the cape, straight old Murda. Well, y'all naked eyes gonna have to bear witness to his whole murder.
I don't know what he has in store for you. You know what I mean? We leave it at that. You know what I mean?
Nah, that's real, man. And like, I was checking out Angry Fan today. Daylight was going in. You know what I mean? Talking about, Mook will beat Hollow.
Hey, Daylight. Who wins, Mook or Hollow, and why?
Who will win, Mook or Hollow?
Yeah.
I got to go with Mook.
You know what I'm saying? Like, if they battle, like, you know what I'm saying? That to me, that's very interesting. You know what I'm saying? He had a dope, this dope angle on why he thinks that. And also spoke to Tay-Rock. And Tay-Rock was basically saying, like, he said, I shouldn't even be talking about this.
Should he battle Surf first, or should he just go for Hollow? Who you think Mook should battle next?
Oh, man. Shit, like I don't like jumping in the middle of that shit. You feel me? Like Mook is the big bro. Like I know what he's capable of. Any of these niggas jump in the ring with him, he's gonna hurt him. You feel me? Like he's gonna hurt him. You feel me? Like Surf, that's my nigga. You feel me? I fuck with Hollow too, but
it'd be a classic battle.
I don't know. I'm sure it would be. You feel me? I'm sure it would be. I'd like to see any of them niggas get in there. You feel me?
Do you think Hollow and Surf need to, somebody else before they see Mook?
Hollow, Surf, or Clips. Nah. I don't feel like they need to see anybody else. I just feel like Hollow, Surf, or Clips are the only three niggas that need to, you feel me, see Mook. Yeah. And I shouldn't even be speaking upon that, you feel me?
Okay.
But that's how if anybody was to see, if anybody deserves them, you feel me, those would be the three niggas.
But at the same time, he was like, yo, man, he'd love to see one of those go down. Because, those are the battles right there that'll change the game, you feel me? And we looking forward to see, man, like hopefully 2016 Smack, URL could put that together, bring Mook back to the stage again. He was able to bring Lux. So let's see if he can bring back the Mook, man, and see if Hollow could take him down, if Clips, Surf. You know what I'm saying? We gonna see who's ready, man. But yo, man, let me hear your opinions. Let me know what y'all talking about, you know what I'm saying? Because all my niggas is Voss. And all my bitches is frogs. Y'all niggas know what it is, man. Continue to show love, man. We appreciate y'all comments, man. And yo, stay tuned, man. Today in Battle Rap.
With it though, baby. hiphopisreal.com. 300.